And we are back. Welcome back to Bearded Ramblings. Episode, where are we at now? In the 70s? 74? I think it's 74. Doesn't really
Somewhere
matter.
around there.
Oh,
It says
Krendar.
74 on the stream.
Krendar, your screen is all off and wiggly. Does that mean that we have a certain crow in the chat? Because I can't look right now.
I didn't do anything. No, it doesn't.
No.
No crow.
Alas.
I don't know.
No.
You just goofed, I guess.
No crow. There we go.
No.
Well, we do have Fit&Curvy, who is appearing to us via a frozen image of her sexy blue self.
Hey, that's me.
It is. How you doing? It's been
I think
ages.
it's a frozen image since it's all blue and icy. You know?
Ah,
It's actually from a photo shoot I did for Corpse Bride.
Oh,
it was just
that
a side
fits, too.
profile. Yeah.
awesome. Crow will be joining us. He is currently on his way back home from some place I know very well called a pub or a bar. And he will be joining us as soon as he can. In the meantime, let's get the shilling out of the way before we move on to me getting up and getting some coffee, which I haven't had a chance to do yet. Also, any excuse to make my leg work, you know. So, throughout the night, any money given, greatly appreciated, will go either towards Krendar or myself. Or, if you wish, we have our good friend Augusta's GoPro. GoPro? Did I say GoPro? I did. GoFundMe. His GoFundMe is down below.
Very different thing.
Very different thing. Down below, he is in desperate need of some finances. His life has hit him over the head one too many times over the past year and a half. And
Seriously.
he is... Anything you can give him would be greatly appreciated. Anything you give him to us would be greatly appreciated. As you can see, I have a trip in the next few weeks off to Dublin with Lady. And Krendar would also appreciate any of his spoils too. But above all else,
Yeah.
don't forget just to simply have fun. And throughout the night, if you are so inclined, to like, share, and subscribe. So there. Now you guys hold down the fort. I need to get some coffee, and you'll probably see me wince in absolute agony as I stand up because my nerve is going to go
Well,
crazy.
we can only hope so.
You can do it.
That hurts a lot.
I like the different perspectives. You say, haha, and I say, you can do it.
There it goes. It's like the appetizer and the main course. Oh, fuck. Oh, it does not want me to sit down. Saying that, I can actually sit down nowadays, so progress.
Gotta love it when it comes in stages.
Oh yeah, waves. Like the fucking tides.
Also, I like how he asks us to hold down the fort, but then he keeps going and keeps talking.
Let's do hold down the fort.
We're just the commentary while he winces in pain, you know?
Yeah. His pain is the main attraction. Absolutely. So how have things been going for you? Any exciting news?
I mean, not on the YouTube streets, but I did at my job actually recently switched to an entirely different section of my job, and so I'm back into like training mode and learning new things, which is different because usually I'm training people. So that's been pretty exciting. I just got off a night shift last night, so but yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's definitely a whole new world for me, learning things I've never done in my own field before. That's it.
That sounds
And
interesting then. That's fun
but
for you.
I love learning, so it works, you know. Some people don't like learning. I love learning, so.
Yeah, it can be interesting doing a different thing at work, even if it's, sometimes it's temporary, sometimes it's not, and
Yeah.
but it's different at least,
And I think the thing for like where I work is the goal of the higher ups is they want to get people cross trained in these different areas, so that way people are more versatile. You get, if like one side of the plant is, by the way, I work in wastewater, but one side of the plant is short, you can pull someone in, you know what I mean? So it makes a lot. It's a good idea in theory, so hopefully this year-long process of the first round of us cross-training works out and they can keep doing it till everybody does it. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get people to help out around different spots if you've got more people who can do it.
Yeah, or if like one particular side of the plant is like real messed up because of an event, then you have extra hands that know what to do when those types of things happen. So, but
Right, exactly.
or I'm just a wastewater nerd and I just want to learn new shit.
I mean, it's good to have an interest in what you're doing as it is to begin with, right?
Yeah, I think that's what makes it I don't want to say easier, but like my mindset is better because I love my job. It makes the bad nights or the bad days better because, or you know what I mean? Like I don't, it doesn't weigh on me because I'm like I still love what I do even when I'm covered in shit or have a bad day or whatever. So
And this is the one job where you can use that phrase literally.
literally, no, for real. Like when shit hits the fan is a phrase that we use on the regular.
Are there a lot of fans down there to hit
Okay.
with this stuff?
Maybe just box fans, but more or less, when shit hits the ceiling is a better phrase.
Maybe
Hello,
you guys can use
hello.
box fans to like help keep the smell away from yourselves more. I don't know.
Well, more like use the
Probably a
fans to
futile
pull the smell
gesture.
out.
You probably go
Oh.
nose blind to it after a while anyway, right?
Huh?
It probably gets reduced because your brain gets used to ignoring it. I guess.
Yeah. So I think what do they call it? Like smell blindness or something.
Nose
like
blind.
that? Nose blind. Thank you. And first of all, I apologize to chat for my dogs. They're crazy. But when I'm at work for long periods, like I get used to it, but like I have a vacation coming up in a couple of months and I'm gonna be away from work for like 2 weeks. So when I come back, it's gonna hit me hard initially. And then I'll get used to it again. So.
That's a big kitty.
Oh, look, kitty.
Kitty. I'm gonna show them the kitties now before we get into the whole Slapgate thing. Also, I see Crows in the chat, so pop in whenever you're ready, man.
Rose in the chat.
Let's just turn on screen.
This cat looks very confused.
It's very confused. Well, this is even before the appetizer. This is us kind of getting the bowl of the lemon water to wash your hands in. Here we go.
The body is round.
Same.
Yes, it is.
Same.
I relate so much to this cat.
The body is round.
Yeah.
Look at that face. That face is like, and
I mean, he's got a picture of a cat on the screen, but he's clearly talking about me.
this is
Goofy.
This is Scott Hansen if he were to let himself go. The body will be round.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's
And it's a cat, so it works.
hence why it was Scott. Although whenever I think of Garfield, I always think of Asterios.
Yeah, obviously.
Although apparently his anamorph is that of a rat. So I don't know what to make of it.
Well, that just makes sense if you've been following his podcast.
I have not, and I feel bad about it.
He is a were-rat now, after all.
Ooh. One more time. One more time.
The body is round.
The body is round.
Feel
I like
that
how he
needs
says
to
it
be-
like it's kind of with some gravitas to it, you know.
I think this needs to be someone's like super chat sound.
Oh God, yeah. We
Perfect.
every time someone. Oh yeah, I could set it for like a different a different goal. Keep Space Ghost and have this as for I don't know the next tier up maybe. The body is round.
So funny.
I was thinking like you could do Space Ghost as your gaming streams one, but have this one for the podcast or something.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Although that might be a pain having to switch back and forth, but
Not as much as it would have been before the upgrade. Anyway, let's get this bad boy out of the way. I think at this point, most of the human species knows what this is all about.
I did kind of want to double check one detail. So I want to hear his joke again.
We're gonna hear the entire event, and then we'll even see
Yeah.
the TikTok perspective. Ooh, before I continue though, I want to fix the screen. It is currently out of the frame. I do not like that.
I think it's a little weird that it says uncensored. Did somebody make a censored version of this?
Yeah.
Like, where they don't show the slap or something?
No, the swear was bleeped out, except for in non-English speaking countries like Japan. That's how I heard the original one, and it was like a
You
Japanese.
mean the thing where he's yelling at him afterwards?
Yeah. Don't spoil it. No, this is brand new. No one's seen this before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
The fucking slap heard around the world.
Wow, what a night. Everybody, no
Whether you wanted
one's
to or
wearing
not.
a mask. Just breathing raw dog tonight. Wow. Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins, like, please.
Well, here we go.
I don't know who that is behind Will Smith, but she's pretty cute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
The glasses.
oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's Lapita. I'll hold on. I'll send you. I always forget her name.
Ada, I love
I have no
you.
idea
G.I. Jane
who she
2,
is.
can't wait to see it.
There we go. That's the joke.
Okay, he hold on. Go back 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, he did. I was just wondering because I remember him yelling about like keep my wife's name out of your mouth, but I thought to myself, did he actually even say her name? But
I
he
love
did.
you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now look at this. This has gone on in for me. He laughs. He laughs.
She grimaces.
Wait for it.
Well, hold on. You can clearly see she does a full-on eye roll. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know a woman eye roll when I see one.
Yeah, she's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the disdain.
All right?
There it is.
Like this is obviously a yes, I'll go do something about it, dear kind of moment.
People like us are now have been for the past week now of analyzing the scene like it's the fucking grassy knoll at the Kennedy assassination. You know, now if you freeze frame 17.5 and enhance this area here, you know,
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh.
and meme.
Wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Imagine the crowd was like semi-uncomfortable because like, was this? I mean, when it was happening, obviously. Was
Hang on.
this real?
We
Was
have
this
a
staged?
camera. We have a camera shift again, and I do believe yes, the crow has arrived. To this day, if someone were to say actually it was all staged, I'd be like, really? Because
Yeah, I mean, like initially when it first happened.
yeah.
Could have been staged. I want to say it was staged because
It
there's
still could be.
Yeah.
You never know.
Right? Maybe it was
You have
originally
to admit,
staged.
this has both Will Smith and Chris Rock on everybody's minds now.
Where at most I get a pass once a month. And that's like a real fan, you know?
Also, I guess says that look on Jada's face was that's the I'm gonna bang someone else after this if you don't do something kind of look. I'm like, she's probably gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, we are in pure cuckold territory here. So
I've heard they're both supposedly poly about the whole thing, but I don't know how much that's just him agreeing to what she wanted thing or what.
yeah, maybe he needs to save face.
You cannot do poly under duress.
Yeah, very
A lot
much
of people
so.
do though,
Oh,
sadly.
all the time. All the
Really
time.
shouldn't though.
Interestingly enough, I feel like sorry, this is a whole nother conversation. I feel like women are the ones who end up in poly under duress, like they get pressured into it. But it sounds like Will might be in that
I don't know. I
situation.
think it goes both ways a lot.
Well, I'm sorry. I hear more women talk about it, I guess. So I'm from the female perspective. but-
Yeah,
We need statistics, y'all.
we do.
I mean, I'm currently technically in a poly myself, so like I I could say that I honestly don't care so long as they're having fun
Yeah.
and they're safe.
And everybody's happy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like she is, I am. I still have my dating apps. I never deleted them, and they're doing.
As long as everybody's getting the right amount of sticky, you know.
Oh,
As long
100%.
as everybody's consenting and everyone's having fun, I don't give
But
a shit.
you s-
I don't yuck on your yum. Do you?
You saw that
We're not young.
interview with with Will Smith and Jada, and she basically, when she broke it, his face said a lot. His face was like, "You just humiliated me live in front of the world."
Was that the one where he cried?
Yeah, he kind of has this sort of like holding back tears sort of moment.
Oh no, there was one where he wasn't holding back.
Maybe then I've only seen the one where they
Or maybe he was trying but failing. I don't know. I've seen him with actual tears.
Wow.
Well, you see it here as well. Before the end of the night, he has a little tear.
Oh, dude.
Well, even that lady there is
It
like,
was
holy
a
shit.
G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going.
There's already a Dubs remix house trance, whatever version of that.
It's
bet.
all over TikTok right now.
I saw
Okay.
I saw an edit of it as well where they moved the words around a little bit, so it's something like keep my wife out of your mouth.
Yeah. I also saw another one where it was like Will's face on like this little scrawny body going into a bedroom, and he's like, "Did you see how I defended your honor?" And it's just a silhouette of two people fucking.
That sounds sadly accurate.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Soundbite.
Yeah. He actually, I think he held himself up pretty well there, because he clearly was not planning for it. He was planning for like a little joke event. That's why he
Chris Rock handled this beautifully.
Well, you gotta think like this is. I don't want to say the most extreme, but I mean he's a comedian, so he's probably used to getting heckled before he was on.
And
the
also
big
having to
stage.
think on his feet and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Remain calm under pressure. Like.
It's being analysed to bits now, but I mean you can clearly see here he well, not here, obviously he's very shocked, but that's our thumbnail from that angle.
I've heard this style of slap is taught at Scientology.
Yeah, that's also
Could be, yeah.
that's also a new angle as well. Like everyone talking about like, oh, you know, Scientologists have famously bad temper tantrums, which they do. What's his name? Tom Cruise also has the same problems. But you know, Chris was not prepared for this, and he clearly is flabbergasted because he kind of flubs the line near at the end. But he just keeps going, and you know, it just gets on with the day. And it's really cool, and it really sucks, but my god, it's not the internet been devouring this like a dog with a bone.
Yeah. Have you seen the Bloodborne meme?
No, I've seen the JoJo one.
Have you played Bloodborne yourself? By the way?
Yes, actually. I played about the first maybe like half an hour of it, and then I was like, what?
There's one where so you'll get this joke then. There's one where they replaced Chris Rock's face with a werewolf head.
Hmm.
And then they put like the hunter player character's hat on Will Smith. So it's like he's slapping a werewolf. And it says something like and then the caption says something like the first 5 minutes of Bloodborne. And I'm like, yeah, you do have to fight a werewolf unarmed, and you basically slap it at the beginning of the game.
It's not coming up. We're well not sure.
I'm putting Will Smith instead of Chris Rock.
Okay, Will Smith.
If not, I can link it to you because I got it in the Discord somewhere.
No.
Yeah, let me grab it real quick. I had it here somewhere.
I'm looking at a meme at the moment. It's a Netflix original series, and it's Chris Rock with a imprint of a hand. And it says Fresh Prince.
I sent our group message that TikTok of the guy that did the remix of Fresh Prince, and it was hilarious.
That was really well done. Like the timing and the animation style.
Yeah, that was
great.
good.
That guy deserved the almost 2 million views on that one. Let me tell you, or 2
All
million.
right, after the Ricky Berwick one, I put it into the into the call chat.
Speaking of Ricky, I saw he's actually going in for surgery earlier today or yesterday. I don't know which it was, but he's in hospital and he.
Oh shit.
Yeah, apparently it's got to try to help him with shit. I don't know if it was an April Fool's or whatever, but if that's really the case, like, hold on.
I mean, keep your eye on it. Don't trust any news you see today.
Right. I'm on a billboard. Hold on. Where is he? Is he? Is he? Meta. Ricky. Best not oil spill. Yeah, but he did post this.
So although Janet Smith in that Caillou reboot, huh?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
How about you keep those dicks out of your wife's mouth, huh?
Oh.
Ricky's good.
Yeah, Ricky's awesome. Let's have a look at the thing you sent me. Oh, damn, busy.
Yeah. This
that's
meme is great for anybody who's played Bloodborne. And you're like, why am I slapping this werewolf?
Yeah. To quote another meme, I understand this reference.
Funny, yeah. Funny thing is, if you actually manage to beat the werewolf in the slap fight, it's just you don't get anything out of it. Like, it makes your life harder if you win that fight.
Yeah, I kind of gave up on it. Although I think I was down to like 3/4 health, and then I'm like, nope. I know that I don't have to fight this thing, so I'm not going to.
I did it once for shits and giggles on my third playthrough or something. But then it's like, okay, I get to walk out into the rest of the game and still be unarmed. Great.
Here is an angle most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Wonder who was filming this.
Also, it's weird that he's sitting so far away from his wife. But I guess things are strained with them anyway, right?
So we are here to give a documentary.
Yeah, he flubs the line
She
there.
didn't react at all.
She kind of does before the slap, which we saw anyway. But people are saying, "Oh,
Well,
that's."
I mean, aside from the eye roll, but like this thing here didn't give us anything new, other than the fact that during the whole yelling match, she's just sitting there, motionless.
Some people have been like, "Oh, you could." I think DP said that you could see that she's kind of like nodding with approval after he slaps her, but I don't see it.
No, there's a slight head motion at about 3/4 of the way through, but it's not quite a nod.
No, it's also This is also entering sort of like QAnon territory now, which I just like the amount of details that you can go into. It doesn't really matter. As Daniel Radcliffe pointed out, he's getting sick and tired. Oh my God, whose camera went? No one's.
I don't know.
No one's camera.
We're here.
Aha. It was my fault. Yes, there we fixed.
Anyway, I think the big thing we can all learn from this is maybe people can stick up for themselves, and we don't have to white knight for everybody, even if it's your own, person you're married to. Like, just let them fight their own battles.
Yep.
Oh, this is good. This is a parody.
Yeah, see, it wasn't that bad. That's what I'm saying. We can just go home. Don't lie to him, bro. He slapped the shit out of him, bro. You thought he slapped the shit out of me? He did, bro. Your head hurt.
You said he slapped the shit out of you.
You said that.
Yeah.
Man, hell no, then, man. Come on. Hey, let me see my shoes. Let me see my shoes.
Bro,
It does look a little bit like Chris Rock.
Yeah.
No, it's not too late. I'm saying, man. Like,
You ever been to a party after a fight where one side clearly got his ass kicked, and then you see like how his homies gather around, his friends gather all around, and they're like, dude, don't. No, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
over now. No, I was playing. I thought he was. Man, I didn't know he was trying to fight for real. Let me see.
I haven't, whatever.
I did not know that. I did not know that. No, go get
You should have did something while you was on stage.
I ain't have no grip. I didn't think I had grip. Come on, man. I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's not the reason, bro.
Tell him come on.
Bro,
Tell him come on.
Your family was out there, bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying. My kid's not. No, my kid's not gonna disrespect me now, bro.
You're not gonna get no more serious roles in your movies, bro. Nobody's gonna see that.
Hey, stop playing.
I think he's getting more roles now.
Yeah.
Right now. Go get real. Go get real, man. No, that's on the Oscars. That's love. Will! Will!
You can sounds a little bit like Chris there.
A little bit.
No, where he at? Where he at? Which way is he? Will! I'm telling you, I'm ready to fight anybody in this family. Anybody. Jaden! Jaden! No, because that shit was weak. He caught me off guard. I thought he was coming up there to shake my hand or something. I didn't think that joke was that serious. I was playing with Will!
You know that's not something to talk about, man.
I'm actually really glad that Chris didn't actually do anything like this because it would have made him look kind of.
That would have been worse, yeah. Although I like how this guy's really doing a good job of playing up the emotionality of what he's trying to do with the joke there, right? Like breaking off in the middle of a sentence to yell and shit.
Oh, that shit weak,
He's
bro.
really selling
all my life, bro, they been playing me like I'm a kid, bro. Everybody hates Chris. Every fucking thing I've been on, I'm not no joke, bro. Well!
Everybody's gonna forget about it, man. It's all good. It's all good.
You my security.
Yeah.
All right. We could keep on going, but no. I think the whole world is now. I think it's being processed through the machine of. There could be new stuff added.
Yeah.
There could even be a round 2. It could even be for charity. Because hell, Will Smith is a famous YouTuber after all, according to the Rewind videos.
Yeah.
So
I think we've fulfilled our obligatory search engine mention of it.
Yeah, and there's one more Hollywood story anyway that has nothing to do with it, and it's a bit sadder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is really depressing. Bruce Willis retired from acting due to aphasia. Stepping away from his career, diagnosed with language disorder, his ability to communicate. Best known for his work, Die Hard film. Well, he's known for a few other things too, but Die Hard.
I wonder if that affects his ability to understand other people's communications, or only his outgoing communication, or both.
Honestly, I was told it once, like the details of it, because by someone who had it in their family, but I can't remember the details. Bruce is stepping away. Oh, do you see the Razzies?
Sure, he can afford to retire anyway, though. So
at this point,
he'll be okay.
He's gonna live on in like piles of money and awards, you know. But it's still really sad because usually, if they've been working for as long as they have, people who then tend to have like nothing tend to decline a lot faster.
Yeah, I was looking it up. Typically, you have issues with reading, writing, speech, and understanding what people are saying.
Go both directions then. Okay.
Yeah,
Fifth Element.
It looks like it says typically it affects the person's ability to express and understand written and spoken language. So.
Or just language in general, then.
Yeah, which I really like him as an actor. So I mean, it's sad that he had to retire under these circumstances. Yeah. You know, retiring cool, like I get it, you know, go enjoy your life, you know, not being a public figure anymore.
It will be harder to enjoy his life overall, though.
Right,
exactly. The unfortunate part.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Further, 8 completed Willis films are currently set for release in 2022 and 2023. So we'll still see him on screen, but
for a bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
Multipass. That's right, August.
Lilo
Best
Dallas.
line in the movie.
Lilo Dallas Multipass, and then she's trying to get
Multipass
while they're dragging her away. Multipass. Yeah. Yeah. Chicken. Go on. Yeah.
That was her cutest role overall.
Yeah, she was really good in that.
Also, I think one of the last. Oh no. I think it was. Resident Evil. The last time she went nude, because as she said, as she learned English better, she learned how to better control her contracts in the roles. So she would just get a little less nude each and every time.
That's a shame.
Very much a shame. But yeah, it really sucks. But you know, You know, he's 67, so if he was just working a 9-to-5 job, he'd probably be looking forward to retirement anyway. It just, like you said, it sucks that it's going to be at the same time as this. Oh, nice little touch. The Razzies rescinded one of their awards, his latest award, because they said, considering his commitment to like Hollywood and the fact that it's probably the last movie that they gave it to, he probably was starting to get effects of it. They didn't think it was right, so the Razzies retracted that one award. Which, you know, depending on who you are as an actor, some people lean in on it. Others are like, "How could you do that, Razzies? I'm a great actor." But nah, like. Anyway, yeah. Let's move on to cuter pastures. I say that when I was literally about to click this. This actually is no. Let's this is not a good one. This sucks.
No, why?
Yeah, dog
it
is
might be gay.
Yes, it might be gay. Philip DeFranco did this.
Why would you even care?
Wait for the story. It's redonkulous.
Tonight, a local dog shelter, or a local shelter dog, rather, is looking for a soft landing after being dumped by his owners because they say he's gay.
Thought you heard it all, right? A Stanley County Animal Shelter Facebook post says the dog's owner surrendered him to the shelter after he humped another male dog, which dogs do. Fezco, the shelter says, it's about 4 to 5 years old, weighs about 50 pounds. They say he likes other people, he likes other animals, he's a good boy. The shelter is asking for local rescues to step up and take Fezco into foster before he is adopted. Local county shelters across our area, Drew, they do so much work with such little resources. Any way that we can help ease the burden, step in and pull animals out and get them into foster or adopt them.
Yeah, like his, which, you know, dogs do it for stress, as play, as a show of dominance. They don't do it. A canine was a gay-nine and didn't want him around, awful. So he left him at the shelter. He's so homophobic, this guy, that the idea of his dog humping another male dog, which I thought he'd be happy about, because his dog was the dominant dog.
One simple Google search would list off the things you just said. Mainly for dominance, or at least that's one of the things on the list. And then it would tell you that it's not. But even if dogs could be gay or were gay, why the fuck does that matter?
There's gay penguins and lions, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, and I think dolphins too, right? Like what is it? Why does it?
Yeah,
matter?
dolphins will straight up rape other fucking dolphins in their blowhole.
And humans that get a little too close.
Right.
Yep.
They're a little too frisky, you know what I mean? Like, come on, like, what the why do people? I hate people. I hate people.
They're just being animals.
People suck.
But look, homosexual behavior to be observed in more than 15, that's 5 animal species. Like it's just nature. Like there's nothing wrong with it. What, are you gonna say that it was the school's fault to turn their dog gay? Yeah, like what's?
It was TikTok.
Somebody's gonna say that.
Yeah.
TikTok made the dog gay, y'all. TikTok made the dog gay. I'm joking.
That makes sense.
I thought it was the chemicals in the water that turned them gay.
That's the frogs.
That's
the frogs.
Or maybe it's the milk we're giving our dogs. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it's
hormones.
There's some bullshit. Oh.
Oh no. I do not want to. I want to go.
I've heard these types of dogs are big drama queens anyway.
Oh yeah.
This reminds me of goat screams.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one? Oh, I should have sent this to you. I'm so sorry. I just thought about it. Have you seen the dogs? They're usually some type of like shepherd, sheltie that have like the buttons on the ground, and they sort of communicate with their owners, where it's like dog out, food please.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I love that. I wish my sheltie wasn't so well. She'd be 9 in a couple weeks. If she wasn't in that age range, I would have probably trained her to do that too. So you could talk.
By the way, Lev, send me that link later, because I know somebody who would love to see that.
Sure.
I want to keep it in my own like history because it's funny. As hell.
Okay. All right. I'll. No, you guys remind me, and I'll do that. Here's from the. Yeah, here's a tornado forming from the ground down. Jesus.
A tornado forming, cloud turning into an eldritch.
Whoa! Oh, the end there with the dirt, giving it that weird sort of haunted look. Oh, that looks
pretty fucking badass.
It's pretty fucking terrifying. Boogie said it happened nearby him, didn't it?
I didn't know that they came out of clouds like that.
Yeah, I think I actually have another one if I can spot it. Oh, we got ourselves a male Karen. No, my bad. This is actually something fun.
You can just say Karen. It's fine.
That's true. I have to remember that.
I don't get the shaky thing.
Wait, you don't remember Lion King?
He shakes.
Oh, is that what's happening? Okay.
When you introduce a friend
I thought he was being like, I'm a crotchety old man weightlifter. I didn't realize he was doing the monkey with the cane.
Yep.
Going full Rafiki.
Oh my god, I can't. How you gonna lift a pulley?
Circle of love.
I like how they got like the rest of the gym guys in on it too.
And then they bang, as is tradition.
Well,
oh, you know those guys are daisy chaining.
For their
they don't take turns. They just there's enough of them. They could probably go around in a circle.
Let's see. Here, this is the one I was thinking for. Yeah.
Oh,
whoa.
This is not gonna happen.
Fuck you, bitch.
Oh my god, it even sounds ridiculously stereotypical. Fuck you, bitch. You know, this is weird. Every time I make full screen a video out of TikTok, it warps my my screen on the actual stream. It's weird. That's why I tend not to do it. I mean, I fix it afterwards, but
I need to protect myself on this plane.
I can't fucking say what the fuck I want, goddamn bitch. Because I will fuck your goddamn bitch ass up, motherfucker.
Burger. I think he was in the Freedom Convoy video we watched a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
What in the world?
You started running your whore mouth.
Your whore mouth.
Oh my god.
What in tarnation?
When I was on my goddamn
mouth, I
phone,
love it.
I did not motherfucking talk to you, did I? Did I?
We have kids
Did I?
right now.
I don't give a fuck about your goddamn fucking baby ass bitch ass kid.
What in the world?
Evil Pitmonk sucks.
Where's my phone?
This guy wishes he was Pitmonk.
That's why he's like evil.
Looking at her gate right now. They're getting ready to push.
Ma'am, can you talk? No, we
Somebody back there's having an issue, so sir.
Was someone holding his phone and then he like handed it back? Or
I think he dropped it.
I'm on the goddamn plane.
I'm on the goddamn plane. Bunch of these Democrats won't listen.
You better sit down, motherfucker. You better quit looking at me.
That's because the plane's blue, see?
His
Seats are all blue.
behavior around the time that he said shut your whore mouth up or whatever, some airlines will kick you off for that.
Oh.
Like just kick you off for just being irate.
More so than ever these days, because during the lockdown, did you see the amount of plane rage that was going on? The amount of videos coming out of just people losing their shit. I was actually thinking it has gone down a little bit, thank fucking Christ. But the airlines got even stricter. Like back in the day, they wouldn't have let this fly, but if it was a little less, they might have let it slide. Now I think if you just maybe sneeze in a slightly aggressive way, they're going to kick you off.
But
they shouldn't be letting that shit slide.
Fuck yeah.
You shouldn't let it slide because like getting up in her and this is not even like a male female issue. This is just across the board. Getting up into someone's face like that, they should kick you off because you don't need to be doing that in a freaking tube in the sky. Okay. Don't do that shit.
I remember when I was a kid in middle.
Oh, no, this I didn't actually mean to show Critical's one. I was meant to find the original video from it, so I fucking love Charlie, he's brilliant. But it's like, where is the actual, like, is there no link or anything like that? Let's go, like, man just goes nuts in movie theater. Let's just type that in. Because it's self-explanatory, but I don't need to just take it directly from Charlie. We can go and add our own shit to it, you know? Boop, boop. That's the actual... Oh, here we go.
Seats in this theater.
So let's
Why
find
do you
yours.
have to have mine?
It's not your
Go
seat.
away.
That's not
I
gonna
pay my money. I have a right to it.
sit in your seat. Correct?
Yes,
that's
my
not,
seat.
That's not.
Look at the amount of seats around him. He's got so many other seats to pick from. Get up and move.
Your seat.
How can you tell it's not my seat?
Because your ticket has your seat number on it.
Whatever.
Let's find it.
Whatever.
This can easily
Do
be
your
resolved.
own policy.
and
No,
you're
no, I'm gonna be
arguing.
an asshole because you're being an asshole.
I am not.
I'm a patron here.
Okay, and I'm
This is why Grandpa shouldn't be let out of the home anymore.
trying to find
And this
your
will be
seat.
the last time that I come to this imagined theater.
Theater! It's been a while since I heard theater.
All right,
great.
I paid
That
my
sounds
money.
great.
Does
Please-
anybody
please
here
don't come
think
Put a little stank on
this
it
is
there.
actually a thing where it's like, it doesn't matter where you sit. It's not assigned seating.
It is. Go sit in your own seat. Thank you.
Oh,
If your ticket
thank you.
has your seat number on it, then it is assigned seating, dummy.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to a theater that had assigned seating.
If
I
you're
have.
a patron, if
Same. I've done
this
both.
person's a patron, yeah. And it's the same for like sporting events. Like say you go to like an American football game, like
Well, yeah.
if you are a ticket, you know, a member or whatever, you have specific seats that you can sit in.
Or a concert and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I understand that, but like a theater. Oh,
Yeah, there are some theaters that are like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
I've been to them.
Also, the thing is that, like, they usually don't care if there is if there's like this much empty seating. Maybe this is just really early on before the movie starts and everyone wanting to get in before the rush, or maybe it's just going to be a really quiet night. But the thing is that the guy, if I was like the old guy screaming, well, I wouldn't be. But if I was told, hey, sorry, just that this isn't your seat, I'd be like, oh, fair enough. I'll just get up and move 2 or 3 down. That's it.
Yeah.
Or go.
All you gotta do is look at
your
your
card.
ticket and go, oh, my bad, and just move. Like it's not. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be a thing.
It definitely doesn't need to be turned into this
But
fucking.
he paid his
shout.
money. You don't understand. He paid his money.
No, I'm not going to.
Then I'm going to ask you to leave.
You did, like 4 or 5 times. And that's why now we have a disturbance.
That's why we have a disturbance, is it? He challenged the wrath of we can't even really see him. He's covered by the guy's boot, but I think he had a mullet.
Because some other people can't just be like, you know what? I could sit right here.
Sir, we're not doing this
One
anymore.
seat off.
We're not doing
One
this here.
seat off. So if I were to move over 1 seat, everything would be okay.
Sir,
Is that what you're saying?
you're just
Is that what you're saying?
listen.
Does it mean?
Are you gonna listen?
All right, go ahead, B. Go ahead.
I couldn't do this in a theater. Like, I couldn't make a scene like this. I
No.
remember one time that someone turned around when I was a kid and shushed me, and it stuck with me to this day. Like, I feel so guilty that I ruined someone's experience because I was like talking slightly too loud.
Or at all.
Right.
Be my pass.
Okay. At this point, you are disrupting the show for these fine folks. We're gonna ask you to.
Not the guy filming. He apparently is having a ball.
I don't know. I might want to be taken out in handcuffs now.
Wow. Yeah.
You want to die on this hill, my guy. All right.
What a. There's so many hills in this world. He's down to die on this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's. Come on.
I paid my money. I don't understand
we'll
why
get
it
you
is. If I sit over here, one
At-
seat, it's
at this
okay, and everything is right with the world. But if not, the world stops. And
Not about
everybody
that,
gets
guy. It's
upset.
about the fact you're being an asshole.
Yeah, the bar's been moved well since
I
then.
want more than just a refund.
Okay.
Can I get it?
Well, I've had to kick a lot of people out of a bar or cut them off. But this is a fucking movie theater. Like, why
Unless
are
there's
you
a
trying
bar
to-
or he went to one beforehand. Like, I can't really
If he's
think
not-
of.
if he's not on something, then he should probably, get some help.
I think he's just an asshole.
I think he's just an asshole.
Fine.
He could be all.
Then I
He could
won't
be
come
both.
back. That way. And I'm gonna make sure everybody knows about this shit.
Oh, they will.
Would you like me to move over here? I don't want to be in your way, but we do need to go.
She's being way too polite. I would be more forceful. Get the fuck out of here.
Because of your silly ass rules.
Okay, I apologize about that.
Yeah, but it worked.
Yeah, I was right about the mullet.
I still think I'm being the bigger person here.
Well, you're definitely the bigger person, but we won't get into that. Hey, he dropped your phone!
He said they're paying $900 for it.
What?
I think he said
Talking
he
about
paid
his jacket or his phone or something.
Oh.
Goodbye, everyone.
I guess.
Oh, look at that face. That's
Goodbye,
the face.
dickwad.
What's TJ doing here?
Beardless TJ. Yeah, I can imagine TJ showing a fit
No,
like
he's
this.
got a beard. It's just much shorter.
Enjoy your movie.
Oh God, he's got a leather jacket and everything, and I bet he thinks it makes him look cool. Oh no.
Oh shit! Is this gonna happen to Monty now?
including the weight gain.
Hashtag jacket gate.
Oh God, this is a good one.
And I was like, okay. And then I got a little further in, I was like, all right. And then I got to the end, I was like, meh. And the more I thought about it, the angrier I became.
Wait.
Oh.
That first bit, again, I'm going to make another suggestion. Super chat sound.
For context, this is the start of his review of the Batman movie. So but this is just an entire clip that's being cut out. So this is all him.
I started off, and I was like, okay. And then I got a little further in, I was like, all right. And then I got to the end, I was like, meh. And then the more I thought about it, the angrier I became.
Did anybody know why he was angry? Outside of the funniness of this cutout clip?
Yeah, like the Batman film, he thinks it's too woke, and he thinks that he doesn't like the idea of Bruce Wayne being portrayed as like a creepy emo weirdo, which he'd be in real life. He wouldn't be a well-adjusted person. Like,
does he not know anything about Batman? Bruce Wayne is
he
incredibly
is. He's actually a big Batman fan, but I guess he likes a different version, the one where he beats up homeless people. I guess
Bruce Wayne is a big pouty bitch.
Right. Like, say what you want about the different interpretations of it, but this one, at the very least, would show him being very ill-adjusted to like other people around him. He's not some sort of glorious oligarch we need to aspire to.
Which he is.
Yeah,
Batman does not people well at all. Like,
right.
While he's being Bruce Wayne, he fakes it well. But he is not well adjusted in any way.
So, Trump supporter believes Vladimir Putin is his father and begs him to nuke the United States, and looks forward to meeting Putin and Trump after the dust settles. By the way, he has a Punisher hat with a Trump hairpiece.
Oh God, that's so fucking cringe.
Right, and yet and look at all the deer heads behind him there. So let's get into it. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying yourselves, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget also that we have a stream goal. Anything given would be greatly appreciated. And don't forget that we also have GoFundMe for Augusta. He's down there too and needs the help.
Next 2020.
I'll actually wait for Krendar. All right, so do you think this guy is playing a role right away? Do you think because I don't know either. I'm going to go in blind. Do you think this guy is going to be playing a role? Do you think that he 100% legitly, there's a word, legitly believes that, or do you think it's some other thing?
As far as background, I think this is not a persona. It's not a character. He truly believes it. There's some fucking crazy people out there.
Oh, sure, but also there can be some halfway decent, like, putting on a show sort of people as well. So it's always, and I have to admit, I have a bad history of always picking one or the other. Famously, as I used to always be mocked. You believe that Billy threw a piss on Paul, and I was like, it's true. I did. I own up to it. I bought the kayfabe. I believed in the story. What about you, Fit&Curvy? Do you think this guy is going to be legit?
No, I think it could go either way, to be honest with you. So, and I'm going in blind too, so I have no idea.
To be fair, the piss thing was really, really well faked.
Very. Like they gave him like the fake eye, the black eye and everything. By the way, Krendar, do you think this guy is going to be legit, fake, or somewhere else?
I mean, I don't know why he thinks he would meet Putin and Trump afterwards, or I don't know.
There are some people who are that delusional. That's why I said like it could go either way.
Yeah, like he could be mentally ill, or it could be a bit. I can't tell yet.
March 26th.
I like the hat though.
Wow, you like the Punisher Trump hair piece hat?
I mean, I'm enjoying how stupid it is.
Oh, but you wouldn't walk down the street wearing it?
I wouldn't touch the damn thing unless I was going to be setting it on fire, but I'm amused that he's wearing it.
I'd have it on the wall behind me, and I'd never wear the damn thing.
Oh, dangle it off one of the antlers.
Yeah.
What a glorious
He's got at least
time
3 of
to be
those
alive.
things.
Tomorrow will
Oh,
be
the music.
27th, which in biblical numerology represents holy and true.
Oh.
Vladimir.
Oh, he is
Putin,
mentally ill.
I believe
Okay.
you are my father, and you have seated me in Zion 54 years ago. Elohim, God Almighty, advises you.
Come on.
This isn't a
to
bit.
nuke
It's
the
not a bit.
Empire of Lies.
No, this is a fucking manifesto before he recreates the game Hatred.
The time is now.
Yeah, no, I'm
Hit
going
us
not a
hard
troll.
tomorrow, and I will rise from the ashes. I love you, and I look forward to meeting you and Trump.
There, one person in the world loves Putin, and that does not include Putin himself.
After the
Okay,
dust
so
Nick
that
Fuentes.
dude said,
Time.
that dude said he was 54. How old's Putin?
Older than that.
Yeah, he's in his. I think he's in his.
By how much?
Yeah, I'm guessing.
If he did see this guy, how old was Putin when he did it? Is
He'd
the
have been
question.
early 20s, which would have been still time of the Cold War. Why would he
Yeah,
be
okay.
flying over to?
Has come. Nuke us.
Yeah, no.
Nuke us.
I am solidly on not a troll territory. This man is just mentally ill.
Same.
69. Putin is 69. So if he's 54,
Giggity.
yeah,
15. He was 15.
Okay, so
Get that 15-year-old Putin seed.
Yeah.
Biologically doable, practically less so.
Well, it is Russia.
Yeah, we must start early before bears kill us.
And he's yammering about Elohim like this is some sort of religious thing to him.
I can't hear that without thinking of the music of...
He's a bag of crazy.
Yeah, without thinking of Prince of Egypt. Elohim, Elohim. Oh! Bit of... Oh, they got rid of it.
Ooh.
Lame. It was a bunch of baby ducks that had just been hatched inside a maternity ward, and they were leading the mother outside.
Ah.
Ooh. Being trapped upside down in a tank sounds horrifying to realize probably way out, but nonetheless deep breath when you watch it. Too traumatized to escape Russian tractors, Ukrainian tractors. Russian tanks assume submissive positions. Oh God, there's actually a cartoon of this. On Ukrainian TV, it's actually a cartoon for it shows like a singing tractor. I don't know what it's singing about, but it's like dragging along a captured Russian tank with the big Z on the side of it.
Is it killed by Zorro?
Well, that's the logo they use on the side. The Russian operation, they all have big Z's on the side of it for some reason.
Oh.
So if you ever see like a bunch of Z's, then that's usually what it is. Let's see. We have so much to get through, but that was hilarious because that's that's someone's college tuition like just being turned upside down. Congratulations, Russia.
Yep.
Oh, did you see they
Good
got
job.
an airstrike? Ukraine's actually launching airstrikes into Russia now.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, they destroyed an oil depot, a couple of helicopters, and the
Nice.
Russians around the area are complaining on their like official government like approved apps. Dude, you said all their aircraft were destroyed. What the hell's this? Oh, this is a good one. Whomp.
Well, Professor Meat Dog, being eaten by that ghost certainly taught me about unconventional family structures.
Yeah, baby.
I guess I learned I have to be myself.
Preach.
And I must never commit space genocide.
Ugh, cartoons were way better than that when I was a kid.
Buy me, kids. Buy me.
I'm polluting on purpose for no reason.
Buy me. Buy me. Buy me. Or the communists win.
That is a very accurate representation of
Yeah.
what we grew up with.
Like, I remember, do y'all remember,
None of
like,
that was wrong.
Ren and Stimpy, Angry Beavers, like, just,
I love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, like, just
Yeah.
super fucked up, like, super messed up stuff we used to watch.
Fucked
And
up,
now,
it's
No, sorry. I wasn't reacting to your language. I was reacting to Beavis and Butthead.
someone looked at me the other day and said, "Oh, sorry for saying fuck." I was like, "You realize that's my favorite word." But anyways, yeah, super.
No, swear all
fucked
you
up
want.
shit. It was super fucked up what we used to watch, and I'll go back and I'll watch that stuff. Even like SpongeBob, to some degree, was hella sexual.
I
And
watched
I'm
an
like,
episode today, and it was they knew what they were doing.
and I think it goes to like, remember when?
Isn't there a city called Bikini Bottom? I mean.
Yes, and then like when you watch Disney movies back from when we were growing up, you go, "Ooh, that was definitely an adult joke I did not understand until now."
There's a lot of stuff that went over our heads as a kid.
Oh, absolutely, but I mean, it keeps adults engaged when they're watching a Disney film, right?
Yeah.
So-
But those adults are high or fucking drunk. And why am I watching a cartoon? Oh, I'm fucking bored.
Yeah, unless it's anime, and then it's a different type of art form.
Yeah, of course.
Or unless it's My Little Pony, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
brony shaming.
So this is from Black Guy. I've been watching. I've been laughing at this for 5 minutes straight. If I remember, yeah, this is good. Arg.
Something's in my ass.
What the fuck? Speaking of getting stoned,
that was weird.
Do a bong hit and watch that, I suppose.
Did you guys ever see Bat Dad? I think he was maybe on YouTube.
Yeah.
But he used to do these funny videos. Look up Bat Dad whenever you get a chance, because he would just put a Batman costume on and like just annoy the crap out of his kids and wife. It was great.
What's this? Watch my 14-month-old pass her surprise float test.
Month-old pass her surprise float test.
Mute. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. That doesn't look like passing to me.
That's how I was taught to swim.
Yeah, but usually
chucked in there.
Yeah. I was probably.
I've never heard of a float test before.
Babies are very quickly learn how to float if you get them in the pools early on. But of course, always have like an adult nearby, so something like that doesn't get too crazy.
It's probably a smart idea though to make they're gonna be less likely to drown if they learn how to handle themselves in water.
Once you learn how to float, that's it really. Like the swimming is it's almost comes naturally. Like the doggy paddle is super easy. The backstroke.
When I learned how to swim, I actually had like a babysitter after school for like a short period of time, so my parents could come pick us up, and like my babysitter, her kids were all lifeguards, and so what they did is they literally pushed me into the deep end, and they're like, "You're gonna learn," and they pushed me, and that's how I learned how to swim. Like, you know, they were all in the pool with me, obviously, when it happened, but they're like, "Okay,
Yeah.
sink or swim" is literally the mentality.
Right.
So.
It works.
It works. It really did.
Well, I heard like if a woman does a bathtub birth, that baby, you can shoot that fucking baby out of your cooch, and the baby can fucking breathe underwater for a little bit.
Is this like an earthquake or something?
Yeah, this possibly in Mexico or something. I was going to show it last week, but I just never got
I'm not too worried about where it is, but
yeah, you could see.
Oh
like...
yeah, look at the rumbling. Yep. There it goes. Yep, it looks like an earthquake.
Oh fuck! It's so surreal watching. Like, has anyone here been in an earthquake? Because I haven't yet.
No.
Hopefully, never will.
Not like I've felt the aftershocks, but never like this. Obviously, just the aftershocks.
Just the way the buildings crumbled so easily, because we take them for granted. And next minute, you know, we take them for granite because the granite's in our fucking mouths as we're being crushed alive by them. That was a mouthful.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Let's see what this is. Boop. Oh, this is from Ukraine. Spoilers. Spoilers. Well, actually, warning. This is an actual combat scene, and do you know what the Russians were doing? They were literally walking down a street in rank file, and they got shot at. Big shock. And what did their officers do?
That's
Panic.
the thing that happens.
Yeah, almost like they're in a war zone or something. They panicked. A lot of them fall to the ground, not sure what to do. Many of them get shot. Their officers don't fucking help at all. Some of them tell them to keep on going forward, and they just gotta keep pelted. Just keep getting pelted. They can't even see.
Keep walking while somebody's shooting at you. Don't try to defend yourself or anything.
I mean, do you remember, Krendar, we were watching the... they don't know where even the bullets are coming from. They haven't been trained to do any of this. These are fucking kid conscripts. They've been given, like, maybe a week's worth of training and then shipped out.
No, I don't remember that.
No, the tank battle in the Ukrainian village, we saw from, like, the drone. And the way they were just driving into the village and suddenly, like, a bunch of them catch on fire. Like, it's obviously, like, you need infantry support. Maybe not these type of infantry, because they're fucking running around like headless chickens, and some of them are now literally headless. This is that was a tragedy. This is an Irish tragedy.
The loss of potatoes.
So many potatoes. 45,000 kilos of potatoes. The smell of that. The smell of that would be horrible really quickly.
I'm hungry.
Caused by thousands of spuds dumped at a residential street in Greenford, London. No serious injuries, but left large cleanup operation. Now here's the thing. I think if that were to happen, I wouldn't even pretend. I'd just rush over to the nearest bag and just start putting in as many as the bag could hold. Because that's it.
You're helping dig stuff out.
Exactly. Yeah. Always go for the ones at the top before but a quick wash. Potatoes come out of the damn ground.
The ones on the top are fine.
Yeah.
How much
you give them a wash, no worries.
I was thinking kind of similar. Also, how many like chips could you make? It really depends on the chips. I suppose it depends on the vodka too. Oh god, there's so much I could do with all those spuds. Potato. That doesn't work anymore. We're almost through it now. I think we've almost got through all the.
Get those spuds. Get some mayonnaise, and then you can offend Hannibal by making some potato salad.
True.
No raisins.
No.
Lots of raisins, just only in Hannibal's serving.
Oh, gross.
I
will die on this hill. This is the hill I'm gonna die on. Keep your raisins. If I'm gonna eat freaking potato salad and go off low carb, don't you put raisins in my fucking potato salad.
Or pineapple for that matter. Fuck that noise.
Or pineapple.
Ooh.
Who the hell puts pineapple?
Yeah. Apparently they do that.
I kind of want to try that now.
No. That's gonna be gross. Ugh.
Yeah.
You would.
Stood over him, did.
I like it. This guy's working out real hard, isn't he?
Yeah, that's his girlfriend behind him, and he has no idea. She just watches him on that phone.
How was your workout, honey?
Yeah. She wants no. Yeah, she knows. He's going outside.
Is he on Tinder or Grindr?
Yes.
Yeah, both. Probably plenty of fish. I think those both.
That's not how you spell finito, dummy.
He's Fanto.
Having flashbacks to those
Netto.
Fanta commercials now.
Netto.
Phonetic.
Netto. I've noticed there's been a lot of this thing going around lately where people are doing the phonetic word thing, spelling things, or just like saying the wrong word. Like I've noticed a lot of people are saying things like should of or could of rather than saying could have, because they see the apostrophe the apostrophe ve for a shortening of could have, and they think it's could of of instead. There's been a lot more going around, a lot more of that going around recently. I've seen.
Yeah, it sounds like could of, but it could have.
Right, but that doesn't actually make any sense. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
So this was like I think again on. Well, it might help if we actually hear it. This was I think from Franco.
I try my authority because I am done playing with you idiots. I am here because I want to be here. I somewhat enjoy this job.
Her face is like, you're so busted, buddy.
You need something from me. I need nothing from you. You can go through life and live on the system, draw your paycheck on the 1st and the 15th from my taxes, and live just an absolute horrible life. I don't care.
I'm living a pretty good life, and not on your taxes, buddy.
You can be another statistic.
I'm enjoying the passive sass on her face.
That's on you. And if you think it's funny, I can take you down to the county office and we'll pull the numbers. And if you don't like my language, I don't give a shit.
He resigned.
Oh. Crack kills, Crow.
Because you've said worse. And if you, again, Samaya, you leave too. Get out now. Get your shit, get out.
Oh, no.
Get out now. I didn't And if you don't like my language, I don't give a shit. Because you've said worse.
This guy has had a day.
He has. Apparently, he would like threateningly like bring his golf clubs in and just leave them nearby.
No, he actually did bring it in, according to this.
Yeah.
You leave too. Get out now. Get your shit, get out.
This is her actually. He found that she was recording, and he's like, "You gotta go. You gotta go." He lost his job over this.
Get out
late,
now.
buddy.
I
Too
didn't ask a question. I told you to get the out. Now get the out. Anyone else want to play games?
This guy has some shit going on in his life.
Get your stuff and get out.
Now here's the thing. I gotta say,
lost it.
Teachers in a lot of countries, especially in America, aren't getting paid enough, and there aren't enough of them, and the classes are too big, and all that shit. Dude, if it got this bad, you should have left weeks ago.
Put your phone away. No, oh, do what you're told. Get out. Now. Now.
I think he should have started acting different as soon as he realized he was being recorded.
I don't. I see you taking your time and
He just keeps making it worse.
You have no right. You have no right to have me have you. You don't talk over me. You shut the up right now.
Jesus.
God damn,
Try
what
me.
a fool.
Try me. Try me.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, try me, says the guy who's now unemployed.
I'm probably blacklisted from every single educational job.
Oh yeah.
Some
Career
people,
over.
Yeah, some people are trying to not defend it, but saying like I understand like the level of like sheer stress the job comes with. But like no, dude, I actually don't get how stressful that sort of job is. But here's the thing: they're fucking kids. You're an adult, and you're in a position of power. Like don't do this.
You're an adult. Try acting like one.
Let's see. Actually, let's watch something that is for our stomachs at least. Oh no, beforehand, before we get to
I love it.
Cool Cat Saves the Kids
Yay.
director cut trailer.
Ooh.
Yeah, shit.
Is he saving this child from hamburgers?
This was the bully, wasn't it?
The boy.
I don't know.
Listen to it. Someone just texted me. You're ugly and your hair looks like rat hair. I just Hunter.
Yeah, apparently.
And everyone thinks cool cat so cool. So it's time to punk him.
So they're just going to use all the B-roll. All the fucking... Yeah, it's just the B-roll.
What do you mean all the B-roll? The entire movie is nothing but B-roll.
There he is. Hi, everybody. And he dances around. He is smart and he can say AP.
Now, there's no way in hell that like a company would come after us for you listening to the music. But Daddy Derek is a bit of a how to put this. He has grudges, so I'm gonna mute it. Oh God! Like, how much would have they filmed? Was there like a making of? Like, does it show like there's like over 10,000 hours of footage of the movie or some shit like that?
A making of could be real interesting.
Oh,
I want to see how pissed off the guy in the suit is when he's off camera. Although I know it's not the same guy anymore now, but this is old footage, right?
Yeah.
Back when there was a different guy in there.
Yeah.
Because they were next to each other. But I know it's him doing it now.
He probably smokes cigarettes and does lines of fucking cocaine.
You'd have to put up with this shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
I am wondering anti-graffiti message. Yes, the most harsh thing of our time, graffiti.
That's the biggest problem plaguing our society.
In this incredibly wealthy neighborhood.
Yeah, I bet they have a lot of graffiti problems.
It's almost like this is big propaganda for gentrification. And there's a gun that you just find randomly on the ground.
As you do.
Yeah. A lot of this isn't B-roll, though. This is the exact same shit that was in the original movie. Some other stuff isn't, but...
That's what I was telling you. The whole thing is going to be this quality.
Oh, I can't wait to... there's a scene where he's talking, and a guy comes out from another building in the background to drop off some trash, and you can see him looking at the camera and slowly walking back inside. It's brilliant. Mm-hmm. If I saw that, my neighbor, like, I was like, oh no, it's the guy with the suit again. Oh, this.
Absolutely. Didn't we watch this already?
No, this is a new one.
Oh, this is a new one. Okay.
I never wanted this.
You fucking Adam Jensen.
My legions.
No, Adam Jensen with extra gravel.
Together we banished the ignorance of old night.
Actually, he looks a little too small to be Horus.
You betrayed us all.
Yeah, he looks like a regular Space Marine in Terminator armor.
Right.
He's a Primarch. He should be bigger.
Mankind has only one chance to prosper. If you will not seize it, then I will.
Look, bolters fire like actual bolters.
Like monocle guy there.
Yeah.
From the skies of terror to the galactic rim.
Hell yeah.
Let the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood, I will see the galaxy freed once more.
Chaos definitely got him deluded, didn't they?
Hmm?
It said Chaos really got Horus quite deluded.
Yeah. I love how they trick him in the books by showing him like the modern day version of the Imperium and saying this is what the Emperor had in plan the whole time, without mentioning the fact that he's the one who causes it.
Right.
Then let the galaxy burn.
Well, I mean, Horus really did think he was trying to save humanity from itself. The only one that really knew were the ones that already had turned demon, or Lognar, who of course was like, well, a big asshole. So,
but I mean, that's how chaos works. Is that they like they're a lot more subtle than people expect in the.
Well, not Corn. Corn is kind of what you get on exactly what it says on the screen. Let's get some.
Yeah, but Corn's not the one out there corrupting people.
Well, he does, but not in the way. Yeah, he's not subtly whispering in your ear. Rather, it's just more like, "Hey, maybe things could be solved if I go at things directly." 5 minutes later, blah 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 blah.
Corn sausage.
Creamed corn sausage, bubblegum. Let's do.
Oh, I also wanted to see the Vegemite one.
Oh yeah, let's start with the Vegemite one.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back.
Welcome back.
I guess. Vegemite sausage. Oh, I thought this was like more of a powder. This is like.
No, it's goop.
Yep.
If you Wikipedia Australian cuisine, it comes back results not found.
Kind of like Irish cuisine then.
This is now worrisome. I don't know what I thought this was. It looks like a deep poop. All right, let's go ahead and try a bit of it. That's a strong motor oil taste. At least it provides 36 kajiggles with every teaspoon. Boy, that's the taste that just won't wash out. It tastes like someone put cheese spread in a jar and forgot about it for a couple of years. That's what that tastes like. Well, I got a prediction. This is gonna be a 0 out of 5 sausage. I just can't believe that Australians wake up every single day and say, I can't wait to eat that. Mrs. Sausage
aggressively chopping.
It adds to the
partially frozen. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's also being a little silly with it too.
It's been interesting watching his style change, because originally he wouldn't add meat to anything except if it was like an actual like part of the thing, like say peacock sausage or something like that. Then he'd use peacock meat, but he'd like have gummy bear sausages without any meat, and yeah.
Now, does he actually cook decent food, or does he like Kay's cooking vibes?
No, he can actually, like, I think he's like a professional, like possibly a butcher, because that would explain all the equipment. But he will just like anything the channel suggests, or just some random ideas. Like,
Yeah,
he
I
clearly
think
knows what he's doing.
I think he's a capable cook, but the whole point of what he's doing here is that he's trying weird, outlandish shit and seeing if he can how it turns out as a sausage.
He's on toothpaste, water, ice for some reason. I don't know why chat want them to do ice after the water one, but
teaspoon is probably enough for this. Oh heck, let's try.
You guys wants to get Red Eye in here to answer for his crimes.
Yeah, I blame.
Vegemite is your fault, guy.
We watched an entire video on like the Vegemite construction business.
What is the the appeal of Vegemite? Because it looks like shit I deal with at work, and I mean that in a literal sense.
I have no idea. I don't know why Marmite is likable. Like
That's the kind of stuff I had to run samples on last night. Like, what is this?
People with no.
Well, someone's not getting their fiber intake.
Like, go back like 10 seconds, because he was in the middle of a joke there as well. So let's just catch what he was doing there.
It's like Nutella for people with no taste. All right, that'll be enough to go in the grinder, and if we need more afterwards, we can always.
Fair enough.
It looks like really big, like weed wax, like resin and the like, that's been scooped out of a really dirty bomb.
Do that.
Or like licorice mixed with like the taffy.
Oh, it got on my
I don't know. I hate this. I hate all of this.
God, it looks like the Evil Dead.
That's actually awesome. It's like Resident Evil.
Mom, we're out of toilet paper. You know, it looks like it's got enough seasoning on it.
I like this guy a lot.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's become a staple.
And good news, the people at Meet Your Maker sent me a brand new tube. Thanks to them for keeping the sausages flowing. I said, do you speak my language? And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sausage.
Ah.
That's
Reunited and it feels so good.
Oh,
In
yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's sausage.
Some have turned out pretty great, and some have turned out absolute disgusting. Yep.
Filling up the sewer again.
Oh! I knew it would burst. I had a feeling this one would burst. We're giving her so many conflicting emotions. I like this guy. I hate this guy.
Why were you expecting the burst on this one?
Just because it was like it looked so packed. The Vegemite would kind of like make it so thick that it would just like rip through the end piece here of the
casing or
whatever.
casing,
Yeah.
Well, you have it, yeah.
Oh, we gotta do some emergency sausaging here. We got a little too footloose and fancy free on that one.
I love his jokes.
All right, in 3.
Wait until you see Mrs. Sausage, his wife. He is so abusive.
Ooh.
I love them.
Oh.
Their relationship is so
see,
bad.
he means here because you never see.
You see her hat? No, you get to see her back once when he pours mayonnaise on her for no reason.
Sausage again.
She's a blonde.
Now we got 2 sausages that we can burst in the pan. But first things first.
Okay, this is. He has a Mark Ruffalo scale of will it blow? He spits out the end piece.
Just play it, she'll see.
Oh my
Will
god,
it
really?
blow?
I can't.
I love this.
Not all over the sausages. Well, that was
Oh,
Will It
God.
Blow. I'm gonna have to give that Will It Blow for Mark Ruffalo.
Why do I love this
Here
guy?
we go.
Because he's great.
Oh,
He's a sweet boy. Okay, they're holding their consistency. Oh no! No!
How does that happen on an all-meat sausage? All right, well, let's.
Who was it that was getting really upset by this guy?
Oh,
recently?
let's see. Let's go past the last few ones. We had Hannibal and Monty.
What's with them?
Naira couldn't stop laughing.
I'm conflicted, so we're good.
I love this guy.
Actually, no. Maybe it was Hannibal.
Yeah, he was very curious because it was the cactus one. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really curious to see if it tasted, and that one actually turned out pretty okay.
It smells almost exclusively like
the one on
burning
the right
rubber.
seems to be
I
doing
think
okay.
this goose is officially cooked. Let's get it out of the pan. You too, little
Goose
fella.
sausage.
Well, all right, let's open it
I've
up.
had
and-
goose
and
sausage.
See how we did.
Greasy but tasty.
That's a whole lot of juice coming out of it. Well, all right, we got ourselves a pretty juicy
Ooh, that's a very juicy sausage.
sausage. It looks like. All right, here we go. Well, I don't know how to tell you all this, but this is an excellent sausage.
Oh.
That yeast extract flavor, I don't know how, but it's really working with that pork.
He probably
A
really
beautiful
changed
sear,
the flavor of
very
the
juicy as
Vegemite.
Mmm.
You can see it spilling out
It's
all over
very
the
messy,
board.
though.
This is one of the biggest upsets in all of ordinary sausage history. There's only one score that I could possibly give this sausage. So I'm going to have to give this sausage here a 5 out of 5.
Holy shit. You know
Yeah,
what?
nobody expected that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, before we go any further, they actually he has his own. Well, where's the fan channel? Patreon, merch, Twitter, subreddit. That's what it's subreddit. Wow. Multi-sausage request. No link. Oh, he did I think he did a crossover with Babish at one point.
Oh, that's great.
So there's a fan website that like tracks the consistencies and shit like that. Like there's this whole universe. It's amazing.
I kind of want to try that sausage
Who
now.
could it be now?
Okay. Overall, love the guy.
He's great.
We're actually good on time, so we might as well watch another one. Let's see which one
Cream
jumps out at you.
Cream corn.
Cream corn? Yeah. All right, cream corn.
Yeah, somebody in chat was curious about the cream corn as well.
Sure. This is gonna be.
That could be good.
I don't know. I'm already a little bit scared. It's gonna have to can.
As we've just seen, we can't really predict what's gonna happen.
He takes us to strange places.
Welcome
Same.
back. I guess. Oh, this is. I'm excited for this one. I've been wanting to do creamed corn sausage for a while. You give you instructions on how to make a something there. Anyway, we're not making the casserole. We're making creamed corn sausage. So let's see what this creamed corn has to offer. Just like I remember. Oh. Yeah, all right. That's a good amount of meat. We're gonna give it the old corn here.
Oh God.
This feels like
It looks like flubber.
I'm gonna say it. It looks like when my dogs have stomach acid issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said it. I'm sorry. Cancel me.
Yeah, you know the drill. This is going in the freezer for
Not
like
wrong, though.
30 minutes. Well, it's
Creamed corn's all right,
30
though.
minutes in the freezer, and it's
hard pass.
It's
making me
it's
kinda
pretty
hungry.
solid. Actually. Let's give it the seasoning it deserves. A little salt.
I mean, I prefer regular corn,
and a
but
little-
cream corn's
a little
okay.
Pepper. I think this is officially.
Oh, you know who we have to watch after this because it's been a hot minute. Either our sweet king or our noble sir.
Noble sir, absolutely.
I think this is officially ready for the grinder.
Oh.
And thank you to Mrs. Sausage for clomping around upstairs, knowing I'm down here filming.
He's so passive aggressive to her.
But hey, I didn't hear her, so it's all good.
What happened to all the creamed corn? Here it comes.
Yay!
Let's see if that's enough creamed corn in there. Let's top it off. That's too much. That looks reasonable to me. That looks like an adequate amount of creamed corn per pork. Sausage takes a
Corn per pork.
part of me.
PPP.
Boom-a-tap-a-tim-bam-ba-dee-ba.
What was that?
I like his energy. I hate this.
In 3, 2,
No,
1, let's sausage. That's getting pretty deep in the tube there.
Swear to God.
Stop climbing the tube. What is your problem?
Fit doesn't like how the sausage is made.
I do not. Not this one.
Look at that. Just an abnormally perfect amount of casing. This Will It Blow is brought to you by Helix Sleep.
Alright, add on your own time, which you are, but you're also adding on our time, which I will not let you. Though I am pondering...
How dare you not make your videos custom perfect for our needs.
There should be a fan channel that I will totally not make because I'm lazy, of just like all the cut out bits, just I to call it the low energy appreciation ordinary sausage channel.
Absolutely love it. If you don't, they'll pick it up for you, and you'll get a full refund. And let's not forget that Helix mattresses have a Start
I'm
with
happy
Helix
for you. Get to
by
the
clicking
point.
the link helixsleep.com
There you
ordinary
go.
sausage.
That should be a good
Get
spot
up
to
to
stop.
$200 off your Helix mattress. Oh, that's a good Will It Blow. It got on the box and it got everywhere else. There's
The
only
smell
one
of that
star we
box.
can possibly give this Will
Sausage
It Blow,
kake.
and that's 5 Mark Ruffalo's.
Damn, you don't get that very often.
Now, who cleans up that mess? His wife or him?
We all know it's the wife.
Clapping around
Bless
up there
Mrs.
like a
Sausage.
Clydesdale.
Oh.
She's long suffering.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm scared.
Oh, the splatter.
It looks like a tapeworm.
I was about to say that!
I think that's as cooked
Looks
as
like
it's
a tapeworm
reasonably
on
gonna
steroids.
get. Well, it looks like it was boiled more than pan-seared, but let's, open it up and see how we did.
There's probably too much moisture
That's
in
a
the
little
cream corn,
too
yeah.
short.
Yeah.
I would
Not a
have.
very-
I would have
that didn't
strained it
even
maybe.
cut it. There we go. That's how you do it. It looks like a waterlogged sausage. It's still steaming.
That's
Cream
why it
corn
looks like it's been
sausage.
boiled, because it was boiled from within.
Mm.
we go. It's very good. It's a very good sausage, just like I thought it would be. Of course, the biggest complaint's going to be that the skin is...
Oh, God, it looks like it has phlemosis.
Just, the skin is really bumming me out, because this thing just... If this was crispy, this would be a 5 out of 5. But it's just... It was just steaming instead of searing. But the inside...
This is the opposite of ASMR.
You know, it's got the sweetness from the corn. It's got the salt and pepper in there working with it as well. Watch this.
No!
No, I don't.
No! Oh, God, it's like watching caviar get made. Ugh. No.
You mean fish laying eggs?
Yeah, have you actually ever seen like the fishmongers actually do it? They kind of stroke the end of it and just flies out of the fish. Ugh.
It just poops it right out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Bop, 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 bop.
Not some caviar.
It's so funny.
Bop.
Caviar sausage.
Oh, well, we did. Oh, yeah, I suppose you guys have never seen them. We have enough time. Do you want to?
Sure.
Has he done a caviar one?
He's done the Wagyu beef and caviar.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah,
All right, last one. We'll do it.
Yeah. The cuttlefish one was disgusting. Whey protein, refried beans.
You've been watching a bunch of these on your own, haven't you?
When I live stream on my own, I'm not gaming.
Okay.
This is still something. He's done so much that I'm almost never really. There we go. Champagne and caviar, but there's also Wagyu beef. So let's do the champagne and caviar.
Oh, this is going to be a watery one as well.
And welcome back. I guess. Well, happy New Year, everybody. We're celebrating a new year. And we do that. We're doing champagne and caviar.
This must have been an expensive episode, eh?
Vodka lumpfish caviar. That looks fishy. And perhaps the black lumpfish is
he's supporting Putin.
there it is. We also got this big...
Tried caviar?
Yeah.
I haven't.
I've had it once.
I think it's overrated.
It's all right.
Salty.
It's not worth the money.
No.
I like it, but I wouldn't spend that kind of money.
If you're at like a event and they give you like the little toast bits with like some caviar on it, like eat it. It's free.
Yeah, that's how I had it. Yeah.
I look forward to finishing during the duration of filming.
I'll eat the hell out of it then.
Champagne.
Yeah.
I did buy a little tin for about 20, and it was atrocious.
We're gonna throw that back in the freezer once we're done cubing it up. A lot of sausage aficionados yelling at me about the temperature of the grinder.
I've also had the good stuff, and it's also saltier. That's all.
All right, we're going to throw this back in the freezer for like 30 minutes to chub it up a little. While that's freezing, I don't see a reason why we can't
Did he just say chub it up?
Goods.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
It smells like fish.
I did not want to hear that phrase from him.
Is that salty? Hopefully this one's a little bit not as terrible.
I had a red one, so it wasn't as salty, I think.
It's just as salty as the other one.
The one I had wasn't too crazy.
I think this sausage may not,
I didn't know it came in different colors.
Yeah.
It depends on the fish it comes from, I guess.
They come from the sturgeon, but there's different types of sturgeon, so.
Turn out well. Perhaps a little champagne to drown out.
The one I had was red. I don't know what fish it was.
Of salty fish. With champagne, it could just explode as soon as you take the cork off.
Yep.
And the great thing about the cork case.
We still have to do another bearded booze-a-thon at some point. When I'll get another bottle of champagne. Actually, no, hold on. Well, hold on. We're getting close to episode 100. I have to actually talk to you about that.
There you go. Do it for 100 then.
Yeah. I actually have an
crab
idea.
Cake sausage. That might be nice.
Ooh.
That it can be reused.
I'm really hungry now.
I ate before the stream started.
Let's see how well this room temperature champagne.
I'm planning
really
to eat
is.
afterwards, and it's a good thing.
It's not terrible. It's not good to drink alone.
Of course, it's terrible. It's champagne.
Right?
How about we have
overrated
Mr.
drink?
Come down and.
That's what I'm saying. Like champagne is so overrated. I would rather drink wine.
Right?
Did I ever
or rosé?
Did I ever tell you guys about? There's a local brewery that does a beer that is to be used for times when you would normally use champagne. So it's like a champagne beer replacement. It's called New Lang Syne. for obvious reasons.
Oh, you have mentioned this one before. We looked at it.
Like,
yeah.
You know, a beer you can drink when you're celebrating New Year's, but you don't like champagne.
What's
It's
the
interesting.
alcohol by volume on that?
I don't know. I don't know.
7,
Google
8?
it.
Okay.
I honestly don't know, but it's definitely better than champagne.
New Lang. It spells Lang.
Like language, but yeah, you're right there. You're done. Yep.
Here's the song.
There you go.
Beer.
Okay, you don't want the song, but
yeah. It's a
that's one.
It's a Belgian one, so have a bit.
That
of
might
picture.
be. I'm not sure.
Beer,
that's a
Beer Canada
variation on it or not, but that is the brewery I'm talking about. They're actually local to the city I'm in. So I got to try this during a tasting event at the restaurant I was working at.
Wow, 9%.
9. Oh,
9.
Yeah,
Strong.
put some hair on your chest.
They might make it with a little bit of champagne in it, or in like similar barrels or something. Because I know another beer they do. They have one called Strong Patrick, which is they have some sort of arrangement with a whiskey brewery in Ireland that after they've made a batch of their whiskey, they will send the empty used barrels here, and then they'll make beer in that. So it's kind of like a vaguely whiskey-ish beer. I wonder if they're doing something similar with this. Is the point I'm getting at?
That reminds me of Desperado out of France. It's has tequila infused with it. It's just a regular beer and it just has tequila added. It's trash, but it's actually really nice tasting trash. Let's get back to this then.
Sausage, will you come down here and try this champagne?
It's 6 in the morning.
If I wanted to know what time it was, I would have married a clock.
How much do you want to bet they're nothing like that towards each other normally?
Oh, 100%.
Goofing it up.
I don't know why I put it on the thing. I gotta just throw it right back into the grinder.
I wonder how much truth there is to the idea that it grinds better when it's cold.
I don't know how good of an idea it is to throw this down the grinder. I think they'll burst. We'll give it a test.
You don't need to.
We won't throw
right?
It out.
I remember.
What happens?
I remember
Just put
this.
it straight in.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right. Well, those won't grind. So we're just gonna mix it in. This will be our only seasoning. In the little red.
Oh God, so much of it.
I mean, definitely don't add any salt.
It looks okay.
All the sodiums.
Listen, I'll be the first to admit.
Looks like
this is an
quinoa
odd
in there now.
sausage.
Kind of does.
He eats his sausages.
Like a quinoa salad, except with
I'm
pork.
thoroughly disgusted. Intense beef. Da, 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 ba, ba. All right, in 3, 2.
What?
3,
What?
2, 1. Let's sausage.
Oh, that color does not look good.
No.
It looks like there's peppercorns in there, but there's not.
Oh, it burst.
Look at that, it burst. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Not only
I
did
think it only burst
but
because it got
burst bad.
bunched
well,
up
look, if
and
this
wasn't moving.
sausage is terrible, it's not like I'm going to eat the whole thing anyway, so this may be a blessing in disguise. This Will It Blow is brought to you
We're gonna
by
get 3 5 out of 5s in one day.
Are you a skin shower ultra body wash?
Actually, the other one was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sausage 20. Sausage toward Will It Blow. I'm going to give that Will It Blow 2 Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, this is early. He hadn't even put the picture on it yet.
Here we go. All right, let's, give this sausage its due. That's a lot of fishy liquid. Then we're just something for the missus to think about later. Yeah, that looks fine. All right, let's open up this sausage and see how
I like
we
it.
did.
Conk.
Oh, that's a whole lot. It's a good-looking sausage.
It's almost like you poured some liquid in it when you made it.
About this one, but here we go. It's extraordinarily fishy and salty. At no point can I taste the champagne, but boy, do I taste that caviar. It's pretty bad. There's no beating around the bush here. I'm gonna give this sausage here a 1.5 out of 5. Happy New Year, everyone, and I'll see you in 2022. I'm gonna go gargle Listerine for about an hour.
That's not fair.
Bop, 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 bop.
Dawn.
I bet
that
that
hot dog
hella
looks very.
salty.
That sausage in the bun cartoon looked very surprised.
So, did we have Sir Steve-O on when you were on last there, Fit?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. It's been a while.
You're in for a whole thing. Wait, not all of the blacks are black? What?
Am I going to be angry? Is that what you're telling me? Am I going to lose it?
Before we begin, it's a character, but he's definitely a character, so...
I'm not easily offended, I was just wondering.
We could probably do a couple because they're so short.
Yeah.
What about teaching the Yanks? Let's start with teaching the Yanks.
Where's that?
Second
Teaching the Yanks
row.
about,
I want to learn about your country.
Yeah, come on.
So I've got 10 questions for you.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah, come on.
Where are you from?
Ireland.
What's the capital of your country?
Longford.
What colors is your country's flag?
The pride flag. The gay pride flag.
What's your country's official language?
Chinese or Japanese.
What's the population of your country?
44 billion.
Approximately. What's the name of your country's national anthem?
Come out, ye black and tans.
Does your country have a president, a prime minister, a king, or something else?
King Michael D. Higgins, the little leprechaun bastard.
What food is your country famous for?
Spuds and Supermax and Coca noodles.
What sport
Coca
do you go
noodles.
crazy for in your
Max
country?
is my favorite food.
Hurling and naked Vaseline wrestling.
If I visited your country, what one thing should I definitely do?
Bottle fell outside Supermax in Air Square.
Can't confirm that.
That was weird.
Ireland, Michael hates American football but loves the backward buddy. Refuse to celebrate Mother's Day. Let's try this one.
Sure.
Michael, it's Mother's Day.
It is. I won't be celebrating it, Kathleen. I'll tell you that much.
Why?
Don't push me, Kathleen. Don't push me.
What do you mean?
Because my mother is dead, Kathleen. And I won't be celebrating Mother's Day with a dead mother. And do you know why she died, Kathleen?
Why, Michael?
Shame, Kathleen. She died. She did. The doctor said it. It's on the death certificate that she died of shame. And do you know why she died of shame, Kathleen?
Why?
Because I fucking married you, that's why. I remember she used to say it years ago when I visited the house. She'd go in, she'd go, Michael, don't marry that Kathleen. She's a right cunt and I might die of shame. And she dropped the day of our wedding, Kathleen. She dropped dead of shame because of fucking you. And I didn't listen to her. And I should have fucking... She used to say, Kathleen, years ago, she used to say to me, you should never marry someone who agrees to marry you.
That doesn't make sense, Michael.
Nothing makes sense, Kathleen. But I fucking did marry her. And now my mother is dead from it.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Kathleen, happy Mother's
He's
Day.
trying not to laugh.
The character broke there at the end.
Actually, can we go back to a classic for these fine folks here?
Yeah, because it's so new for them.
Do the No Gays in Ireland.
Okay, that's the one that got him famous for a little bit.
I think I've actually seen that one.
It's still my favorite one.
Yeah, let's go to it would be the most popular one he's done. Although he did a charity.
Yeah.
So,
it should come up with most popular.
Here we go.
Yeah,
8.6 million.
It is still my favorite Evo one ever.
Michael, now that the referendum's passed, do you think you're going to get invited to any gay weddings?
Huh?
Like any of your friends who are getting married?
Say that again, Kathleen. Now, I'm a bit on the confused and you're doing me a concern.
Right.
You're doing me a concern.
The marriage referendum has passed.
Yes.
Yeah, remember we voted. Do you think that you're going to get invited to any gay
Kathleen,
weddings?
there's no gays in Ireland.
What?
You're confused again. You got the misconceptions inside in that chip-like brain you have.
What do you mean?
There's no gays in Ireland.
Of course there
That's
is.
the thing the Americans do have.
There's no gays in Hellman Christian.
There's gays everywhere.
They're not.
What? what about, like, Louis Walsh is gay?
He's not gay, he's a singing man.
But he's gay.
He's not, he's a singing man. Some people are singing men.
Brian Kennedy, he's gay.
He likes to do a jig. It's all he likes to do is a jig.
Gay, he jigs with men.
He's flamboyant, Kathleen, he's not gay. Maybe he was confused, but if he needs a nice woman now, he'll settle down and he'll have children.
I don't think so. Graham
like
Norton.
the church, Graham Norton is another flamboyant
He's
man.
definitely gay,
He's
and
not
everyone
gay.
knows.
Kathleen, he's not gay, he's an entertaining man. An entertainer, Kathleen. That's what they do, they pretend to be a bit edgy.
But then why did we bother passing the referendum at all?
In case the rich foreign queers come over and we can take their money, Kathleen.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, thank you.
I love how the closed captioning is having so much trouble with its accent.
My contractor Monica is that cheers. Oh, thank you.
That's totally what he said.
Yeah,
that's my favorite Steve-O.
He is 100%.
I was just say, if you go back to the home page, I think I was really curious about one thing that was there. Far right, not all of the All Blacks are black. What the hell is
Michael, are you looking
this
forward
gonna
to
be?
watching the rugby match tomorrow?
Rugby, George Hook, Ingrid.
What kind of terrible impression was
Amy
that?
Dunphy, Kathleen. Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
No, stop. I just wanted to know, are you looking forward to watching the All Blacks?
The All Blacks, Kathleen, so go away with them, Kathleen. I turned on the television the last day.
The television.
And there were 3 white lads on the pitch.
So?
They're not all black, Kathleen.
Oh my god, you're terrible.
Who are they playing anyway?
They're playing the British-Irish Lions.
Oh, the British and Irish Lions.
What?
Oh, the British and Irish Lions, Kathleen. Why not the Irish and British Lions, Kathleen?
I don't know.
British always come first, Kathleen. Since they came over to our country many years ago, they're always coming first, Kathleen. It's not fair. There shouldn't even be a rugby team anyway, Kathleen. Should the Irish and British don't mix, Kathleen?
What are you on
It's a well-known fact. It's on the Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. On the Wikipedia.
Oh.
That
needs to
in
be
a
a
rugby
thing.
team, Kathleen, it'd be like having Israel and Palestine on a rugby team. And Yasser Arafat being the scrum half. And Benjamin Netanyahu kicking for goal.
Benjamin.
Look,
Oh my
going back
god.
to the All Black
Okay,
thing, they're
I just
called
want to
All
point
Black.
out Wikipedia.org does exist.
Oh yeah, is it all just Wicker stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Although, can I just point out, these are Keenisms. These are all Keenisms.
Because their kids
Wikipedia.
are all black. And it goes back to the cultural Maori time.
Mary who?
No, Maori. Not Mary. Maoris.
Oh, the Maori.
The Maori, yeah.
The Maori with the hacker.
Yeah, those people.
Come on, you cunt. You cunt, yeah.
He's in Galway, and he does this a lot. And I'm thinking, if I just went down to this deals there in Galway and stood around there long enough, I swear to Christ, I'd see him do a bit and kind of bomb in the background.
Hey,
What the hell was that?
isn't that what they do?
Worth it.
Michael, you know some of the All Black players.
He'd never be on the show afterwards. You fucking gobshite! You're ruining the bit!
So, you know, you like Dan Carter.
Dan Carter.
Yeah.
I love his song.
What?
Rock me, Richard, like a wheel of a wagon.
No,
Oh,
Michael, no, that's Nathan Carter. Dan Carter's a rugby player. Nathan Carter's a singer.
Kathleen, you're some teapot. You're always
But you
making-
are.
He's some
And I'll
teapot.
tell you one thing, rugby's nothing but a girdling sport, Kathleen. For weak little girdles.
I'd love to see you
Hurling
play.
to man sport, Kathleen. Don't like what
Yeah.
Now, are they married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love everything about this.
He's a proper stand-up comic, and he also did last year. He did a charity boxing match the same night as the one where Trump. Remember, Trump was hosting one of them, and it was like a fight with was it Tyson or Holyfield last year? Remember, there was like a big boxing fight, and like he only lasted like a few seconds, and then he had to go down. Like he went down because he was so out of shape. But that happened the same night as Steve-O's thing for charity. He hasn't been doing quite as much stuff since then. I guess he's been in the fallout since then. But it's Yeah, we used to have them a lot. We actually don't have as much time as we thought. We only got about 5 minutes left. So unless you guys have anything in particular, actually, before let's see what the fuck this is. Interesting.
911.
Oh God, it's Egghead. It's Egghead.
Oh.
Eggy, what are you
Where did
doing
this
here?
come
What's your emergency?
I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh, time's going by really, really, really slow, and my heart's beating backwards.
What makes you think your heart's beating backwards?
Well, normally it goes goop boop, and now it's going boop goop.
Are you having any other symptoms?
I can see sounds. I can hear.
Is this Scooter from Borderlands?
No, it's Paradise PD.
Sir, have you taken any illegal substances?
No, I just ate a brownie that a drug addict gave me, but that ain't got nothing to do with my emergency.
And what's your emergency, sir?
I measured my butt crack 3 times, and it was longer each time. I'm splitting into 2 people. Ooh, there's like 17 more brownies on that plate. I'm gonna finish them off and call you back.
Yes, Egghead. What the fuck was that?
I like how Egghead chose the one that was going to take the least effort from him, because
Nick Fuentes.
that was 90% the other guy talking and not the operator.
There was a picture floating around of Egghead with no shirt on, like from a few days ago, and I was hoping it would be a part of a video, but it's not, because, you know, Egghead wandering around just being so, you know, Egghead-esque would be brilliant. God damn. Oh, Egghead. We'll get you on one of these days.
I like his Mario. I don't know who that lady beside him is, though.
Is that...
No, sorry. On the other side of Egghead, I mean. Yeah. No idea who that is.
Looks like a Karen.
Yeah.
Or the person next to her, either.
Oh. Well, here's good old-fashioned Corel of the Buff to round us out.
Hands us out, sweet boy.
Yeah.
It's
Love this guy.
2 hours already. So, before we go, and I'm really looking forward to getting off this chair because my back is like, ow, ow, ow. So, before we go, anyone have anything to shill, starting with Krendar?
Just the usual. I think I'm gonna take the night off today because I'm tired, under the weather a little bit, but gonna get back into Infamous tomorrow night. Franchise playthrough, so finish this game off and get to the PS4 one.
Oh God,
which is a really good one.
What about you there, Crow? You got anything going on?
I don't have anything to shill, but I do have a little story, and it won't take up too much time. I did go out, and I posted it in your Discord that I got drunk, took a shit on a church lawn. I ended up picking up my pickup, and I was left a note that said, "Thanks for parking like a jackass. Hope your sex life is straighter than you park." And it looks like.
Have you tried parking properly instead?
After like 12 beers, you can't fucking park. But I mean, it's.
Shouldn't be driving then.
Right.
It's a woman's handwriting, I believe. But I mean.
Stay out of the truck when you're drunk.
You had quite the adventure. Too bad you can't remember like 70% of it.
90. I would probably say 90%.
Well, that's what I call getting your money's worth.
All right, you two. Which song are we doing today?
Wait, Fit&Curvy has things to shill, do you not? Before we go on.
Just one thing. I co-host a show twice a month, and actually we have our next show tomorrow night, Saturday night, around 10 p.m. Eastern. It's called The Unchained Maidens. We cover lulz cows. We talk about, interesting events going on in the news. We watch stupid 5-minute craft videos that make no fucking sense. It's a good time, so hopefully you guys will come out and check it out. I know it's a late night show, but, always should catch the replay. So that's it.
And as for me, tomorrow, Lady was meant to come over the weekend, but she's been traveling not just with me, but also then off into Berlin, and then she's also been bouncing around up to the hospital, so she's been a little bit busy. and she kind of needs just a few days to defrag and enjoy her own company. So she is not coming over, but that does mean I have the entire weekend to get back to what you guys want me to do, which is to goddamn stream. So I'll stream tomorrow sometime, probably around about 10, same time as we started the show. So that's the shilling now done. Now, as asked,
nice.
What do you guys want to watch?
I mean.
Ooh, Bee Gees.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I love this guy. He's such a great palate cleanser. You know.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
You okay with that, Crow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Buff Club, baby. Back on up at the levels. We back again.
Oh, and one more thing. The next guests we will have on will either be Walter Fate and Naira, but if we cannot pull that off, we are going to... I have a few ideas floating around. We have a lot of people we haven't had on in quite some time, so I'm going to start putting feelers out for that. So keep in touch by joining Discord. And also follow me on Twitter, and I will keep you informed. I'm gonna get up for this last part before my back breaks on me. Jesus.
Anyways, going on tonight we're gonna
what about the 44 though?
You
You didn't say anything about that.
Let's get our fun with it.
How does he have time to be in that good a shape and also do this kind of shit?
Well, this is his cardio.
This only takes 5 minutes out of his day. What are you talking about?
He must do this like right before he goes to the gym or right after.
Oh, you have to redo it.
That happened last time too.
Losing his magic touch.
As well as his ability with language.
That one's unfortunately very true.
It's a classic song that he's butchering.
Nothing is safe.
But I gotta give it to him. He goes for it, you know what I mean?
He does.
He's doing what he loves, so he's getting it.
No hesitation, he just goes.
I cannot dance and I cannot sing. So who might have just get it, bub?
At least he can do one of those things.
Damn right.
Look at that feet work, you know?
Yeah.
Girl hair.
Look at that feet work.
Wiggle.
I'm always wondering if he's ever gonna run into that dresser.
Yeah. He's been real close a couple times.
He's hit the tripod once. And the mirror, I think.
He really should give himself a little bit more room. Like, if you're dancing like a couple feet farther forward.
He's done it outside. He has options.
Yeah, people probably yelled at him, that's why he doesn't do it anymore.
Oh. He's a dancing man, he's flamboyant.
He just likes to do a jig is all.
He's in good shape. Has he tried to like branch out into like modeling?
He was on stage a few times.
He could probably kill it on some modeling.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like fitness.
As long as he got rid of the Hitler stash anyway. Didn't put so much grease in his hair. Like let them do his makeup stuff. You know.
Yeah.
He's
got
so
the bod.
wiggly today.
He is.
More than a woman. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. More than a woman to me. More than a woman.
I'm not going to sit back down for a while.
More than a woman to me. More than a woman. Hey. More than a woman to me.
He thought there was another layer. He thought there was more.
And he's like, oh, nope.
No, that's it. And then he vanished. He probably doesn't have like social media or anything. He just vanishes off the earth. No one knows anything. He is one of he's like where the eels go when they mate. They just go on deep underwater and then no one knows.
They're shy.
They're very shy. Buff, you are one of life's great mysteries, and we appreciate you for it.
Yes, thank you for the enjoyment. It's good times. Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that done, I hope you guys in the chat, I hope you guys in the cams, and I hope you guys, after this goes up, enjoyed the show. We'll be back next Friday. I will be back tomorrow, and everyone also has their own timetables, so go and check them out in the doobly-doo down below. While you're down there, don't forget to check out Twitter and Discord if you want to help out financially. We have a stream goal, and we also have a GoFundMe for one of our more illustrious duds. I believe the fans are called duds. Who could help? You guys could help out. Would be really appreciated. And other than that, just like, share, and subscribe, and have a great time. See you all soon. Bye.